back here when you finish what you started or you're dead. Do you hear me? You are dead!
The critics are calling Disclosure a fantastic, sexy thriller.
She said you sexually harassed her.
She harassed me.
The fatal attraction of the 90s.
How could you let that woman into our lives?
Sizzling. Michael Douglas and Demi Moore are at their best.
You have no idea what you're up against, as usual.
We'll see.
Disclosure.
Warner Brothers proudly presents Christian Slater.
Are you guilty of the murder of Rufus McCain?
Kevin Bacon.
I was a weapon. I ain't no killer.
And Gary Oldman.
I will not be treated the same way as this two-time loser!
Based on the true story that brought down Alcatraz.
We will eat you for breakfast. I'll play hardball too.
You created the murderer, didn't you?
What the hell do you think you're doing with this trial?
I'm trying to do what's right. I'm talking about justice here.
Murder in the First.
Come on in here, meet the great Cobb.
The critics are cheering for Cobb. Superb, mesmerizing. Tommy Lee Jones gives a riveting Oscar-caliber performance.
Your wife left these in my automobile last night.
One of the year's best, most profound films.
The children of America need heroes.
Academy Award winner Tommy Lee Jones, Cobb.
Critics call Maverick hilarious. It's filled with thrills, spills, and fun. Mel Gibson and Jodie Foster are terrific.
You were good. No, you weren't just good. You were very good.
James Garner at his best.
$1 million to the winner.
A 10-gallon hit. Mel Gibson, Jodie Foster, Maverick, a Richard Donner film, rated PG.
Secret satellite with nuclear capabilities. A team of international terrorists. A government-held hostage.
President Yell has been safely evacuated.
An undetectable moving headquarters.
I'd like to call your attention to the highly trained men with the automatic weapons. They may be called upon to shoot you.
There's only one problem.
Any other hero?
The cook from Under Siege is back.
I'm not even a good cook, but there are some things I'm good at.
And things are really heating up.
That's the 45, okay?
Yeah. Last time, you rocked the boat. This time, the sky's the limit. Under Siege 2, Dark Territory.
This, I'm trained for.
Experience music from the realm of the immortal. The Oscar-nominated original motion picture soundtrack, Interview with the Vampire.
Interview with the Vampire, the film you're about to see, is one that I love with all my heart. I couldn't take greater pleasure in recommending a movie to you. I remember the first time I saw this film. I wasn't in the theater and I wasn't with the big screen. I was in the privacy of my own home and I was watching it on videotape. just as you probably are going to do now. Warner Brothers, in a very unusual act of trust, had sent me an early tape of the film before the movie's release. Anxiously, nervously, I put it into the machine, and I sat back and for 2 hours watched in spellbound silence. I really loved it. I felt that they had captured everything important about my novel that I wanted them to capture. This movie, and I think you'll agree with me on this, this movie is not just about vampires. It's really about us. This is my new book, Memnoch the Devil. It's the 5th one in the Vampire Chronicles, and once again, Lestat is the hero, just as he was in Interview with the Vampire. He's my devil, my dark lover, my alter ego. Sometimes I think he's my conscience. And this could be the last book that I ever write with him. I don't know. I do know that when I go out on the road for this book this summer, I want to hear from you. I want to see you, and I want to talk to you, and I want to find out how you feel about the film and how you feel about the books. That is incredibly important to me. But I think we've said enough. If you know Lestat, you know he's dying to get into the spotlight. And I should step aside now. But let me just remind you, it's not just about vampires, it's really about us.